Welcome back to another quick this is gonna be a quick video too. This is Dennis Rodman. I didn't even know he had a daughter. She is a pretty girl, Trinity, and what he said about Michael Jordan. This ain't gonna be but a second for real. Let me tell you. We getting right into it too. Dennis Rodman's daughter, Trinity Rodman, is the highest paid player in National Women's Soccer League. She is so pretty. Can y'all see her? Wow. Because her dad is weird. Here she is. His daughter is beautiful. She is so pretty. And her daddy just as nuts as he wanna be. She is pretty. Her new extension includes a 4-year deal for 1.1 million, currently more than what she was earning under her prior agreement. A 3-year contract with a net pay of 42,000 to play in the National Women's Soccer League. Huh. Trinity Rodman is the highest paid player in the NWSL history. The 90-year-old signed a 4-year contract for 1.1 guaranteed contract. It's downstairs and I'm live. She has an option to extend her contract with the 2024 NWSL champion team until 2025. Trinity will earn 281,000 yearly, surpassing the 250,000 salaries of Alex Morgan and Megan Rapney, two United States women's national team superstars. She won the Rookie of the Year, the Young Player of the Year award from U.S. Soccer, and was the only one from her team to be invited to the U.S. Women's National Team training camp. She has made a name for herself having a successful season, which led her to be selected as the league's youngest player in the first round of the NWSL draft in 2021. Many speculate Trinity will soon become a star for the USWNT and reach the heights of Morgan and Rapine. I did not know he even had a daughter. Her father, Dennis Rodman, also known as the Worm, was a legendary player in the NWA. Dennis holds 5 NBA titles, and twice he made the NBA All-Star team. He won the league's Defensive Player of the Year award twice and spent 8 seasons as a member of the NBA All-Defensive Team. In 2011, Rodman was selected for the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame, and in 2022, he became a member of the NBA's 75th anniversary team. All right, let's hit this one. And this is what he said about Michael Jordan.
Had what they called the Jordan rules.
Jordan, we can that saying with Jordan because this is what Chuck was saying. If Michael goes to the basket, put his ass on the ground. Put his ass on the ground. You gotta hit him. You gotta hit him. I mean, every time he went to the basket, we hit him. And stuff like that. So, and it's, again, I got a lot of credit, man. I mean, like these players today, man, they don't really respect how tough it was to play in that era. You know how tough it is when you have to go to the basket, get your teeth knocked out, go to the basket and knocked off, and go to the basket and be on the ground and stuff like that, and all of a sudden nobody wants to pick you up. They don't understand that stuff, how we play. And guess what, though? That's why I call Michael the greatest basketball player ever, because he got his ass handed to him a lot. Because they hit him, man.
So Jordan was tough.
Jordan even said, he said, I had to go to weight room because Detroit.
You guys had what they called the
Wow.
Jordan. We came with that.
I did not know. And they did, because I like basketball, because we were the best. what was it, the Bad Boys or something like that. I did not know we was doing Michael Jordan like that. And they was whooping his ass. So I thought this was good and quick. And we just gonna get into this, and this video about to end, and I'm about to go to bed because they talk about me because I be so sleepy at work. But anyway, so apparently it was some rumors out that Dennis Rodman was supposed to be unalive, and he came out and said he's letting everyone know, yes sir, he's alive and well. He wrote on Instagram. Now this what got me, as we just talked about his daughter. Trinity Rodman's estrangement from dad, Dennis Rodman, explained. Trinity Rodman has built a name for herself as a star soccer player, but her complicated relationship with father, Dennis Rodman, goes beyond the annoyance of so often being linked to her dad. Well, she should know that's going to happen because she's in sports. Not Tiffany Rodman, and please, not Dennis Rodman's daughter. She is one of the NBA's alumni's three children. I didn't know he had three kids. But making a name for herself has been the goal ever since the soccer star, who was raised by her mom, Michelle Moyer, was drafted at 18 by Washington Sprint in 2021. Obviously, he was an amazing athlete, and I got those genes from him, she said, 5'8", she told reporters. But I am just excited to be known as Trinity Rodman and not Dennis Rodman's daughter. She went on to be named 2021 National Women's Soccer League Rookie of the Year and U.S. Soccer Young Female Player of the Year, as well as to help the Washington, D.C. based Spirit win their first ever league championship before making her debut with the U.S. women's national team in 2022 and playing in her first World Cup in 2023. And the gold medal she won at 2024 Paris Olympics. And it's not difficult to understand why she's so annoyed when a Wimbledon commentator not only flubbed her first name but also brought up her dad's career when noting her presence at the tournament in 2025. So she does not have a relationship. Trinity was sitting with her boyfriend, Ben Shelton's family. Oh, he black too. Okay. Watching the tennis players' fourth round match on July 7th when BBC Sports' Andrew Castle referred to her as Tiffany several times. He identified her as a member of the U.S. football national team setup before calling Dennis one of the greatest sportsmen of all time. Andrew then went on for a while about the retired basketball player and the match. Trinity corrected him on her Instagram story. For those who don't know, my name is Trinity, not Tiffany, and explained why his comments hit so hard. For Ben's matches, he has his family there as his support system, which includes his dad, she wrote. My dad's not even in my life. No need to bring him up during his matches when I don't even want him talked about during mine. Wow, so they don't have no type of relationship. BBC Sports said Andrew apologizes for mispronouncing Trinity Rodman's name during the Ben Shelton versus Lorenzo Sanchez match. And for the rest of the commenting, while Trinity has graciously fielded questions about her strange dad for years, she has her reasons beyond the fact that she's earned her own spotlight for wanting to set a few ground rules. Here's what to know about Dennis and Trinity's relationship. She is cute. Trinity was born May 20th, 2002, to Dennis Rodman and Michelle Moyer, who also shared their 13-month-old son, Dennis Rodman Jr. The couple wed May 13, 2003. Dennis' 42nd birthday. Or he was married to Anna Bates before the mother of his eldest daughter, Tiana Lima, for 82 days, and to Carmen Electra. I remember when he did get married to Carmen Electra. We won't live together. With this arrangement with his third wife, who lived about 2 miles away from him in Newport Beach, California. I like it like that. She and the kids come over on the weekends. He is really weird, Dennis Rodman. Michelle filed for divorce in 2004, and though she and Dennis reconciled enough to remain married until 2012, Trinity was said she and DJ were raised by their mother. DJ played basketball at Washington State University, and Trinity was going to play soccer for the Cougars until her freshman season was canceled due to the pandemic. At 18, she opted to declare for the 2021 National Women's Soccer League draft and was selected number 2 by Washington Spirit. Well, she does not have a relation. Wow. Like, share, subscribe, leave a comment. We're going to end this right here. Oh, well, no, I got something else to say. Trinity Rodman called Dennis Rodman a freak of nature on the basketball court. She said, I watched my dad play a lot more than people really know. I mean, my brother lived watching my dad's clips. And though she blazed her own trail on the pitch rather than follow in his footsteps on the court, she found plenty to learn from his game. It was timing, it was anticipation, it was body movement, it was positioning, it was everything. And I think he was so intelligent. I think people take that away. He was a freak of nature. He was an insane athlete, but at the end of the day, he, I think, was one of the smartest players at the time. He knew the game. As for Dennis' infamous lifestyle, she added, even the days that he didn't prepare the best for games, when he was out partying, I mean, everybody knows that he was there. He is mentally was insane. But this is his daughter on the soccer. She doing the damn thing. She is pretty. She said she knows her dad is proud of her. When Trinity got a shout out from the NBA legend Shaquille O'Neal when she was introduced in 2023, I know he's proud of me. I truly do. He has his own things to deal with, but at the end of the day, he's communicated to me that he knows I'm going to be here, and that's all I need. Let's see why they saying. Oh, she was saying he's not a dad, maybe by blood, but nothing else. Hearing his voice is painful. She said, I don't know how he's feeling. I don't know where he is. I think he's an extremely selfish human being, she says. I think everything has always been about him. At the same time, Trinity knows her father had his own trauma and never understood that people could actually just want to be around him and just want to make him happy. My dad doesn't play a big role in my life at all, and most people don't know that we don't see eye to eye on many things. We don't have the best relationship, but at the end of the day, he's human, I'm human. He's my dad, I'm his little girl. That will never change. She didn't see him for several years after that. She was so mad at him. Going into my rookie year, going to the quarterfinal, I'm always shitting my pants as it is. I'm stressed like, oh my gosh, we have to win. I hear him go, let's go. Rodman, let's go, Trinity. I'm like, oh my fucking gosh, like there's no way this is happening right now. Mind you, I haven't seen him or talked to him in months. Her father then told her they should get together while in DC, but that didn't happen. Stupid me for thinking that was going to be some type of a new spark. That was me every single time. Dennis Rodman acknowledged his shortcomings as a parent in 2019, admitting it was hard for him to stop playing defense, even around his family. The only major demon I have right now is trying to convince myself that I'm a good dad. Asked what he was doing to be a good dad, he said, for some reason, it's very hard for me to break out that cycle. I never had anyone to ever do that for me. I think sometimes why I'm doing it for somebody else. It's hard for me to gravitate to people, even though inside I love them. And then he said, sorry I wasn't the dad you wanted me to be, but either way, I still try and I still try and never will stop, he wrote on Instagram. I will keep trying even when you're being told as an adult not to respond to my phone calls. I will try even when it's difficult and if it takes a long time. I'm always here and tell you all the time, whether it's your voice or voicemail, how proud I am. I always had one wish, and it was I wish my kids would call me and come see me. Hopefully, one day I can get that. You see me calling, I'm still here. Wow. Wow. She said, having a dad like I do, no one asked my mom because she's obviously not an NBA star. But I just want people to know that my mom's been my support system, my everything in life. And she's my best friend and my rock. I don't think people know how close we are. And even though she wasn't in the NBA, she was extremely competitive and driven mindset. She's extremely strong woman, and she's my role model. That's his daughter and mom, and her mom. Wow. Well, I hope they reconcile their relation. Oh, this is her. Oh, she is really pretty. Well, I hope him and I hope Trinity and her dad, Dennis Rodman, get their relationship together. I really hope they do, because as he get older, that's he gonna want a relationship, and so hopefully she can forgive him.